Now that we have a basic idea about the vocabulary of HTML, namely tags surrounding content, let's actually deploy an HTML file to the live web. We'll start with the same basic steps we followed in Learn Enough Git to be dangerous. So let's start with the sample website directory. Mkdir-p lets us create intermediate directories if necessary. So that's repos, sample website. And now I want to initialize the repository, and remember, in order to do that, you have to have some file in the repo. So right now it's empty. My favorite trick is just to touch a file. In this case, we'll use the name index.html, which is the standard file name for the main page in a website. See here, oops, it's not initialized, right? So get init, get status. You can see here, you can add everything. There's only one file, but add-a works, and then we can commit it. And now we're going to push it up to GitHub Pages so that it is available on the live web. You look into that. Here's the page for a new repository, and I'll just do this under my username. The one shown in the tutorial is under the Learn Enough username. But that actually already exists, so this is good that I can use my username because this repo name is available. You can see this green check mark here. And you can actually make this private and still have it be available on the web. But pretty much everything in this repo is going to be available on the web, so I'm just going to leave it as public. And let's create it. And now I want to push it up, right? So git remote add origin. Just copy this. Actually, look at that. GitHub actually has that there. So I can paste it in and then push it up. Oh, and actually, I didn't want to do that though, because ordinarily you would just follow what GitHub says to do, but in this case we actually want the GH Pages branch. So it's okay that I push it up, but we're not going to work on the master branch. We're going to work on GH Pages. Oops, and we need to check out -b to make a new branch, and then I'll push this one up. So this is this origin GH Pages. And now GitHub Pages has published this website. It's at your username. So this is mhartl.github.io / the name of the repo, which is sample, what was it, sample website? Yeah. All right, well, it's working. It's not very exciting because there's nothing there yet, but we'll fix that up in the next section. This is still a huge accomplishment, though, because we've actually got a working website, even though it's empty. You can see here. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to use curl. This is a nice little trick. Curl-I just returns the head of the document. So this is, or it's not the head of the document, it's the head of the response. So this is the HTTP response 200 OK. That means it's there. So if I were to try something else, say sample websit, it's going to give me an error, 404 not found. So this is pretty cool. This shows us that we actually have a website, even though the browser is empty right here.